I'm supporting this really important campaign from SANE about men opening up about their mental health, and it's difficult. You know, it can be really difficult, and it can feel really embarrassing, and feel like, you know, going to be judged. But for me, when I've opened up to other guys around me, or guys or girls, it's such a relief. It's like a weight comes away from my shoulders.
Men speaking about mental health issues comes with a stigma regarding their masculinity. I'm here to help break that stigma. Suicide rates in the UK are at their highest amongst men, between the ages of 40 and 44. If men were to be able to speak more freely about these issues, we could change that. I spoke about mine. It helped me understand my daily routine, my life, and accept my feelings. SANE are such a wonderful charity, and they're here to help 365 days of the year. Together, we can break that stigma.
Right lads, I'm Ollie Regan, and I suffer with bipolar. Now, I'm here today to tell you guys to talk up and speak about your feelings. I can't emphasise it anymore, because when you don't speak up and when you don't speak about your feelings is when you feel alone and isolated. Now please lads, on Men's Health Day this year, please talk about your feelings and help your friends.
I think one of the biggest tragedies amongst men who might suffer with any kind of mental health issue is that we all feel alone. We all feel alone because we don't talk about it. And I guess one really simple message is we are absolutely not alone, and the most important thing is you're not alone. And the moment you start talking to people, people will talk back, and I promise it will get better.
Being a man in today's society can be difficult. Many people will make us feel that being vulnerable is a weakness, especially when it comes to issues of mental health. But I'm here to tell you from personal experience that vulnerability is strength. And if you have problems or you're dealing with issues that are difficult, sometimes you need to be vulnerable, no matter what society thinks.
Hi, my name's John, and I've been asked by SANE to talk a little bit about taking care of yourself. In my generation, when I was growing up, men were always told, you keep things bottled in, men don't cry, you certainly don't talk about things. And over the years, I've realised that that's not wise. I recommend that you confide in someone if you're worried about something, whatever it is. Talk to your partner, a good friend, someone you trust, or even if you're worried about what's going on, call SANE Line. They're there to help. That's what they do. Good luck and take care of yourself.
Speaking about male mental health is important today because it would still be weird for me to talk to my friends about my own mental health purely because of my gender. When a friend of mine wasn't able to talk when he was young, the result was he turned to drugs, and eventually that worsened his illness until he took his own life. Who knows whether talking would have eventually saved him, but it certainly would have made his life a whole lot easier to getting the help that he needs. The type of work that SANE does a huge amount to help people like him and could save lives.
I think that men should talk about mental health more because I think that actually we all want to talk about it. Even if we find it hard, we think that perhaps if we start talking about it, it might get ostracized or it might be awkward, but in my experience, as soon as we do start talking about it, it is a huge weight off your shoulders, because when you talk about something that, especially mental health, something that kind of you find hard, as soon as you can kind of share that with people that you care about and people that you love, it becomes so much easier, and I think breaking down those barriers between men talking about that can only do good things.
We need to talk about mental health because 72% of people who die by taking their own life haven't been to see their GP.
And people around me will always say, you know, we're here for you. they don't necessarily know what to do or how to respond, but they always say, you know, we're here. And just hearing that, just knowing that, it really helps massively to know that I'm not alone, because you feel so alone with everything going on in your head. But to know you're not, and you have got people around you, it's a relief. It's a relief, because you're never alone.
Men need to talk because 3 out of 4 of all suicides are men. The reason for this is because they're not talking. All you have to do is talk. Find your friends, find your family, have a chat anytime you need to. They'll always listen.
It's incredibly important that you talk to someone about how you're feeling, whether you're worried or stressed, because people can help, SANE can help, and they can help change your life.